From now on, when we fight a war, we only fight for one reason: to win. We fight to win. Trump. President Donald Trump delivered a dramatic shift in proposed U.S. military doctrine on Veterans Day, declaring a focus on total victory and discarding political correctness in warfare. Speaking to a crowd in Arlington, Virginia, the former president linked the nation. I don't know why people are always calling him former president. He's the actual president of the United States right now. So why are you calling him? The former president linked the nation's historical success to a headline: result-oriented approach. His comment arrived amidst ongoing global conflict, suggesting a potentially major departure from recent policy strategies centered on stabilization and protracted engagement. According to the video posted on the official YouTube channel of Times of India, while honoring those who served, President Donald Trump made the striking statement: "From now on, when we fight a war, we only fight for one reason: to win. We fight to win." A phrase that immediately resonated with the audience. This declaration followed his announcement that he had officially renamed the Department of Defense back to the Department of War, signaling a commitment to a more aggressive stance which he sees as necessary for national renewal. The former president, he contextualized his proposed policy by contrasting it with previous administration, which he implicitly criticized for changing the military department name and becoming politically correct. He argued that America won the major world wars under the name Department of War, and suggested that restoring the title is integral to restoring the military's winning spirit. This rhetorical move frames his approach as a return to historical strength, promising an end to what he perceives as unnecessary constraints on U.S. power. The announcement of a fight-to-win doctrine, coupled with the name change, is intended to signal to allies and adversaries alike a clear, unambiguous goal in any future conflict. Trump's speech emphasized the commitment to achieving decisive outcomes, echoing previous statements on swiftly eliminating threats, such as his claim of obliterating Iran's nuclear capability. In a matter of seconds, such language aims to project an image of immediate overwhelming force capability. This hardline doctrine serves as a central pillar of Trump's political platform, appealing to voters who desire a robust, unapologetic display of American strength on the global stage. The former president's remarks sought to draw a direct line between the veteran sacrifice exemplified by stories like that of Medal of Honor recipient William Swenson and the need for a leadership that ensures such courage leads only to ultimate victory and national security. Pastor Sam Onyemachi says, at least 3 times a year and in so many of your posts, you always refer to our dear Donald Trump as a former president. I'm wondering, what is going on? He's not a former president. He is the president of the United States. So why are you calling him former? I don't understand. This is a negative confession, offensive, misleading, and avoidable. A man whom God is still using, you are referring him as former. Please, sir, if you don't want to scare away many of us, stop doing such, and may God continue to bless you. Okay, Richie says, when are you, Mr. Trump, coming to Nigeria for the peacekeeping? Very soon, I'm sure it's going to come. Kelechi says, the US president, not former president. Writer. I'm telling you, as in, they're always making a mistake. This is not like the first time they're doing it, and they're calling Trump former president. How is he the former president? I don't understand. Pagam says, I love everything about Trump and the USA, founded on the Holy Bible. Carlos says he's a realist. Yes. Pastor Sam says, that's the man who revealed to us Jerusalem. I mean Jerusalem. God said that anyone who loves Israel is loved, but anyone who hates, attacks Israel, what you see, you take. May God continue to give us political leaders who can be able to obey him. Proverbs chapter 29 verse 2a was written concerning President Donald Trump, and the enemies cannot stop him. Okay. Edwin says, wow, let's just see what will happen next. Fema says, who are you addressing as the former president? Ataya. Who is the president of America now? Are you sure you're okay? Something must be wrong with your writer. I'm telling you, something is definitely wrong, because why are you calling him the former president? Joshua says they should go and try China or Russia and they will lose big time. Teerorist says US has never won any war. They only resorted to using nuclear weapons when they see they are losing. If you reach your turn, don't use it now. If you have something that will make you win, don't use it. See story. Juma Salango says, no, Mr. Trump, after a total win that is rare, despite your attitude, will you harmonize the global peace? Or a next wave is expected? Avati says, all these people against Trump are forced to trust. Even Trush will reject to the bin and the bin will kick him. Okay? Ali says, in that case, you will never fight again. You lost all the wars you fought. Vietnam, Iraq, Somalia, and Afghanistan. The list is endless. Such a shame. I'm happy I'm African. As Michael Daniel says, Trump has spent a term as USA president. Before that is why he was being addressed as former president. No. That's not enough reason. Of course, you know that he has been re-elected as the president. So why are you still calling him former? You can't be calling him former because he was a former president. He is now still the president. Wilson says agreed. David Ambassador says, does it mean they always fought to lose? John says, Donald Trump will for many years be remembered as the greatest president of not only the US, but the world. Salama says, everyone fights to win. The referee is God. And Martin says, Trump is currently the president of USA, not the former president. Help us tell him. Tell this writer. Since Obi Joseph says, some people are panicking already. Ibrahim says, this man, and he laughed. Alma says, I'm noticing a consistent failure by this author to understand the meaning of a word, former, in reference to President Donald Trump. I am volunteering a free English dictionary for you, the author. I think he actually needs it. He really, really needs it. Atmobi says, Trump will start World War III. Okay. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.